Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Legends ZA. With me, Super Daddy, looking down at my shoes instead of at you. Hi, welcome back. Let's see, last episode we were told to go and meet up with Emma at her bureau, the Looker Bureau, so let's go ahead and follow Taunie and get there. I can't dash right now, why? Even with all this construction, the tower's still amazing, right? It is. Anyway, the team seems to be enjoying having you on board. That's good. I'm glad. I'm glad they like me. I like them. Lita seems pretty curious about you. Is that a bad thing? And I'm sure Naveem will warm up soon. I'd never want to climb the tower, but I still like knowing I could. Emma is a super talented detective. We're in the north side of Lumios now. This area is the Rogue District. The Rouge District, not Rogue. Yeah, the Looker Bureau is just past Rouge Plaza. But it looks like there's a big crowd over there. Wonder what that's about. I want to check it out. Come with me. Yeah, let's go check it out. Let's see what's about. Part of our duty is cleaning up damage from wild Pokemon. Oh. You're from the Rakeen Construction? Hello. Once I win the ZA Royale, I'll make everyone in this city wear a Furizode like me. Furizode? I don't know. Is that the hat? Or the outfit? I don't know. Not sure I like it either way. Something's going on in Rouge Plaza. Come check it out. Okay, yeah, I was just trying to get that Pokeball. I know. Selfish of me. Selfish when there's something wild going on. I started raising a Venipede of my own today because I want to be as cool as Corbu someday. Alright, who's Corbu? Oh, Corbu is... I don't know that I've met him. Cool. And look, there's a Poke Center. Let's go ahead and unlock this real fast. It's so handy knowing all the travel spots. You should make a habit of swinging by new Pokemon centers whenever you spy one. That way, they'll be registered as a travel spot on your map. And to help you register this handy bit of info in your brain, here, a Swift Feather to remind you. Wow, thank you for the Swift Feather. An item to be used on a Pokemon. This feather slightly increases base points for a Pokemon speed stat. Speed is huge in this game. That's how your moves replenish, so that's huge. Now, the more you explore Lumiose City, the easier it becomes to get around. Yeah, that's a good thing. Let's go ahead and heal up my Pokemon real fast. Well, bonjour, welcome to the Pokemon Center. How can we be of service? Heal me up. Okay, we'll need your Pokemon for a few seconds. Yes. All the healing. Chikorita and the rest of your team should be all better now. I'm not sure why I don't get... is there anything else we can help you with? Yeah. I'm not sure why I don't get my nickname mentioned in this. Huh. Well, we have 4 revives, so we don't need to sell any of those yet. But that's huge. We have 4 revives, guys. That's big stuff. We can keep our characters alive for a little bit. That's a little security. It's not much. We still have to do our part in, battle. All right, some potions. I'm tempted to buy some potions, but I think for now we're okay. Why don't we go into sell real fast and see what I have to sell right now. Let's go into... Oh, we can sell berries. I have some experience candies. I can sell the Mega Shards for nothing. That's great. Oh, but we can sell these things. These things are totally worth selling. I've got 5 tiny mushrooms. Yeah, we'll sell those. I've got a couple pearls. We'll sell those. And I've got 8 pretty feathers. Wow. All right, let's sell those. Yeah, that got us some money. Maybe we buy some potions. Yeah, we'll buy a few potions. 5 more of those. And then let's buy a few super potions. Get us up to 10 on those. Just so we've got that insurance in those rare situations we need to heal up. And how are we doing on Pokeballs? We're doing pretty good, actually. Let's buy a few, because why not? Let's go ahead and buy 18. And we get a Premier Ball? Yeah, 1 Premier Ball. And we're up to 50 total Pokeballs. Alright, that'll do. That'll keep us where we want to be. We should be able to catch all the Pokemons. And now let's see. Going down to that plaza area? Yep, that tracks. Alright, Chikorita. My cow pal. Alright. This game has been a lot of fun to play. I hope you guys are enjoying watching me play it. I am taking a pretty slow pace, I know, but it's about playing the game and enjoying it. So I think that's why I have this general outlook on let's go at our own pace. I go jogging to explore the city and look for spots that I can use to my advantage in the ZA Royale. Yes. Do that. Oh, you know how it is. Here in Lumios, we just love to gab. Looks like I'm going to lose another whole day chatting. On the phone? Another revive. That's 5. We are stacking up our revives quick. I love this. Oh, end of the story, I guess. Not that item. Whoa, this guy looks pretty intense. My name is Ivor. I speak to you today on behalf of the Fist of Justice. Thank you for your time and attention. Now, let me ask you, if the people of Lumios truly wish to coexist with wild Pokemon, why not get rid of wild zones and let Pokemon run free? Some of you might wonder why I would suggest such a dangerous thing. Your concern is understandable. After all, wild Pokemon are strong. They can be scary. But please, put your worried minds at ease. Simply join the Fist of Justice and watch your Pokemon battle prowess skyrocket. Once you reach our upper ranks, you'll even be able to take on Pokemon in hand-to-hand combat. That's pretty intense. The Fist of Justice is here to help all the good citizens of Lumios train and grow strong. Once we are joined in strength, then we can finally make wild zones a thing of the past. He's got an interesting idea, I guess. Not like it'll ever happen, though. Hey, you in the back! Once you taste my strength firsthand, you'll understand the truth of Ivor Sensei's words. I challenge you to a battle! Oh. Sounds like you're getting called out. Wait, what? Why did she just single out me? Yeah. But you started it, Taunie. Yeah, like, what is going on here? You say something and I get targeted? Why is this happening? Wait, what? Why me? Like I said, I challenge you to a battle! I, Jose, probably the 5th strongest disciple in the Fist of Justice, am ready to throw down. Okay, well, I guess we're throwing down. I was not prepared for this. All right, let's go. You're challenged by Jose of the Fist of Justice. He sends out a Machop. All right. I think we can take him on with Cal. Let's go, Cal. Disarming Voice, start this off. Oh, nice, nice, nice. A little tail whippage, little tackling. I think we have this well at hand. Little leafage. And a Disarming Voice to finish this. Yes. Oh, does she have more? She has more. All right, no problem. You might have me on the ropes, but we in the Fist of Justice know how to keep our cool. Yeah, you do. All right, let's see. Jose sends out Meditite. Disarming Voice. And then we will tackle this out. Oh, they've got an increase in stats. I don't like that. So we're going to lower a stat. Make up for that. And then maybe another Disarming Voice to finish it off. Good job, Cal. Never had a doubt. Cal walked through him. All right. So in a contest of strength, I lose. That happens to the best of us. Don't worry. It wasn't you. It was me. What incredible strength! In terms of CA Royale rankings, I'd say you would be rank H. No, maybe even rank G. Okay. If I may be so bold to ask, are you participating in the ZA Royale? I'm a rank Y. Yeah, just started. Unbelievable! I feel there must be some secret to the strength you displayed just now. And I can think of but one explanation. You must have mastered having your Pokemon learn moves. Learn moves? You mean you are unfamiliar with the concept? No. I must have misunderstood you. My knowledge of the matter is that Pokemon can remember 4 moves at a time. Cultivating a set of 4 moves rich in power and variety is what leads a Pokemon to grow stronger. Okay. When you select a Pokemon from the main menu, you can also change what moves you want it to have access to. When one of your Pokemon learns a new move, try setting it as one of your Pokemon's current moves so you can see what it does. Alright. Yeah, I mean, think about this. A live-action Pokemon game, guys. The moves got to be doing different things. That's going to be really cool. I didn't even consider that. Yeah. How do they interact together? How do they move together and all those cool things? That's so awesome. Okay. But perhaps I should not be speaking too freely about tactics. We may face each other in battle before long. After all, out of respect for your display of strength, I will take my leave for today. But should we meet again in the ZA Royale, I'll hit you with the full force of my justice. Victory will be mine. I will reach the highest rank, spread my influence far and wide, and abolish all wild zones. Wow, he's dedicated. That guy's off the rails and still going full speed. Yes, he is. Now, anyway, here we are, Super Daddy, Wild Zone 3. If you want to go in and catch some Pokemon, or just train up your party, totally up to you. I'll be waiting at the Looker Bureau up ahead. Wow, alright, right off into a Wild Zone. That's pretty helpful. I am going to go catch some Pokemons. Maybe? There's a person here to talk to. Oh, I wonder... Yes, we can evolve Pinky. I was wondering when he evolved, and it seems like now. So let's go ahead and do it. Our second evolution in our series so far is another bug type, but have no fear, we'll be evolving other Pokemon soon enough, I have a feeling. Evolve, Pinky! Oh, it looks like your Pinky is about ready to evolve. Yeah, that's why I said evolve! Yeah, that's a pretty cool background. I love the purple background there. Purple swirling mist that then becomes just like a white cloud of ambiance after the Pokemon's energy makes it evolve. That's really cool. I like it. Pinky got the idea for a new move, Protect. Right, Pinky. And he immediately put it on versus Kakuna, who was like, no, we don't want to put on that hardened thing. What? Okay, well, I don't understand why that was the case, but I will take it. And Spupa is now registered in my Pokedex. Boy, these rewards for Mabel's research, and then she came up with more research. Speak of the devil, that totally tracks. She's always coming up with new research for me. That's hilarious. I got a reward from Mabel for catching all the species that can be found here in Wild Zone 3. I'm feeling so good, I'll share some luck with you. Here, have some of my extra Pokeballs. Wow, thank you. That's 3 great balls. That's pretty good. That's not to be laughed at. A good high-performance Pokeball that provides a higher success rate for catching Pokemon than a standard Pokeball. Working hard on those research tasks for Mabel is seriously worth the effort. Heck yeah. Yeah, that's what it takes. Speaking of, can I check my map? What is my map? Aha, it's this. All right. What did I do? All right, so in Wild Zone 2, I still haven't finished that one. And in Wild Zone 1, oh, I need to catch a Pichu. Oh yeah, the Pichu that got away. Oh, the Pichu that got away. I just got reminded. Okay, but we could go back and try and get him, maybe. Where are we? We're all the way over here at Wild Zone 3. I just found a Pokemon Center right here as a travel zone. I could go back and catch a... Wait, is there a Pikachu? There's definitely a Pikachu in this zone. Catch. Ooh. Where I want Pikachu? Well, I want to catch all... Gotta catch them all, right? So I guess we go get a Pichu, and then catch a Pikachu as well, and see what we can do. Which side was the Pichu on? I feel like he was over here, right? Like across that water thing right there. Let's go to the research lab. Can I? She's not gonna yell at me for going to the research lab real fast? Aha! I was very much able to go over here without getting yelled at. Is there a Pichu there? There's a Pichu there! Oh my gosh. Okay, so instead of what I did last time where I jumped down and scared him, I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, please, don't do this to me. Come on over to the liquor bureau already. I'm waiting out front. No. Wait, but maybe I can do it through the wild zone. I can do it through the wild zone probably still. I just have to do the drop down thing. But totally worth it. I'm gonna go catch a Pichu. We're gonna sneak so he doesn't see me across the river. Yes, Pichu is totally worth getting. I will make the exception here. Let's see, who do I want to bring out if I end up having to fight something? I don't think I will. Oh, there's a Pidgey. Yeah, technically I could end up fighting that. But I can just sneak by him right here, down on this ledge. As long as the Pichu doesn't notice me. Oh my gosh, could I just catch him from up here? What just happened? Okay, we're catching him. We're catching him. We're catching him. No. Don't run. Don't flee. Don't flee! No! Alright, what just happened? Why is Pidgey coming after me? Alright, Pidgey, I'm gonna take my frustration out on you. I'm sorry to see that you are the scapegoat right now, but you are the scapegoat. And I'm gonna catch you because I feel bad about the fact that I did that to you. Oh man, I lost out on a Pichu again. I don't know what to say. Can I try again if I fast travel or something? Does that reset him? Let's find out. Right here. And is he back? Pichu, hello? Oh no. I have lost my chance to catch a Pichu right now. Wow, what a waste of our time. That was so unfortunate. I am very upset at myself for that. That could have gone very differently, and instead I ended up losing a very good opportunity. He got away again. The elusive Pichu. That is going to be our white whale in this series, I swear. Catching the Pichu. Nah, it's not going to be that bad. We know where he is. Alright, let's go back to where we were going. We'll go to the Pokemon Center, heal up Cal, and then we're going to go ahead and check out Wild Zone 3. Maybe catch a couple of the Pokemon there, and then move on with the story. I think we'll catch and train, actually. It's a really good idea to train up, too. We gotta make certain that we're at least a couple levels ahead of the people, you know? That's a smart strategy to keep our Pokemon alive, but there's nothing guaranteed. This game is very different combat style, and I'm certain at some point with the live action way this game plays, I'll probably end up losing a Pokemon sooner or later. So let's go do this thing. Oh, I can dash now again. I don't know why I haven't been doing that. Alright, let's head into this area. Wow, this is an interesting area. Came up with some new research tasks you can do for me. Check the list. Trainer tips when battling against a wild Pokemon. You'll find you can't do certain things, such as moving or to travel spots. Okay, so when I'm in battle, I can't do anything. Oh, there's some new Pokemons. Let's catch them. Is that a Skidoo? That's a Skidoo, I think, yeah. Or Skiddo. Skiddo. Oh no, he's upset at me. Okay, alright. Well then. Ow! Alright, now we have to fight you. He did some damage to us. We have no choice. Now you go down, my guy. I'm sorry, but not sorry. Now I'm gonna catch you. You know how you didn't want to get in that Pokeball? Well, now you have no choice. Pokeball. Alright, let's try with you. Actually, let's just go ahead and see if we can't master this back attack thing. I think there's a way Yes, that was way more damage. I think that was a back attack? I don't know. Again, I can't really tell if with the mechanics of this. Like, I know a back catch is a guaranteed, like, animation. Oh, Pancham. Hey, guy. Let's catch you. You were the one that we wanted to get to our team, but couldn't, if I recall correctly. Maybe we get our own Pancham now. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Bam! Pancham is caught. Wow, that was relatively easy. Can Pancham learn Rock Smash? I would trade him out for Bunnelby if he could. For Bonnie. He's a fighting type. I can't see why he wouldn't be able to. Let's go ahead and bring in... Let's name our Pancham. So what is she going to be called? She is going to be... Ooh, let's see. Let's do something... A fighter, right? Like Kale from Dragon Ball. Yeah, there we go. From Dragon Ball Super. I like that. We're gonna do Kale. Alright, and then Kale is going to take the spot of Bonnie in our party. And let's see if we can't level that, give her the TM for Rock Smash, right? No? No, you can't learn Rock Smash? Pancham, we had something special, you and I. And you've ruined it. Gone and ruined it, Pancham. Now I have to leave you in the box for now. Bonnie is gonna hang out with us until Pancham can maybe replace Pinky or something. We'll see. I'm still thinking about when we can get Zatanna on our team. And I think I'd like to bring her into the team later. But we'll see. Then there's Magikarp. I might bring a Magikarp into the team as well. I mean, I've got a fire type with Pyra and a grass type with Cal. So, or Fletchling and Chikorita for those that don't want me to use my nicknames, but they're nicknamed. That's the whole point of the challenge. So Cal and Pyra are definitely the two types that I get as starter option. And then can definitely get a water type easily just by getting a Magikarp. But he's not going to be worth anything until I get him to at least level 20. So kinda pointless there. But either way, we caught us a Pancham. We can eventually use him. We'll eventually bring him into the team. I think for now we've got our Spupa and our Kakuna that we're working on, and Kakuna might stick in my team for a while. We'll see. It's a Beedrill. It's a poison type. That's a really cool typing. Hey, is that the Flabebe that got away? Let's go. Flabebe, take it down. Ember? Alright, Ember is not your forte. You are a physical attacker, it seems. Which is okay. Alright, let's catch us a Flabebe. Yes, we caught the Pokemon that got away. The one that got away. Let's see. Alright, so I am officially on its back, but is my Pokemon? Question. Now that we are officially at its back, let's go peck. That didn't do anything extra. I don't know if he turned around, though, maybe. I'm not sure. I think there's supposed to be a out-of-combat back attack mechanic, but I'm not sure if I've been doing it or not. You'll have to get in the comments. Let me know, guys. What are your thoughts? Have I been doing it? Wow. This isn't bad for us. We've been kicking some tail. Oh, look at that. There's a Lidrio. Let's go ahead and change out to Ralts for the Lidrio that we're fighting. a female Litleo, so it would have the long mane. Let's see. Maybe a Swift. That should take him down, right? Okay. And catch him. Boom, Litleo. That's another Pokemon added to our Pokedex. That was easy enough. Wait, who's attacking me? Alright, we have another Litleo. Another female Litleo. Maybe we try Bonnie in a second. We might need to heal up, actually. We've got a bunch of potions. We could try that right now, but let's try beating him first. There we go. Boom. We get the experience for fighting him and for catching him. That's pretty fast experience. We just leveled up pretty fast there without doing a whole lot. Let's go ahead and heal up our Pokemon real fast. Use a potion on Pyra and a potion on Lilith. I think those will do. How are we looking on items down here? Okay. Yeah. I think we're doing pretty good now. Just in the general sense that we've actually acquired a bunch of... What are these? Oh, experience candies. Yeah, I can use these to get Pokemon back up to a level that I want to add. Oh, Kakuna can evolve? Hey, Kakuna, I see you. I didn't even notice that, guys. How many people are screaming in the comments right now? All right, let's go. Evolve. Oh, it looks like Queen Bee is about to evolve. Let it. Let's go. Evolution time. The final evolution for this one. Beedrill. Queen Bee is gonna be a Beedrill. Congratulations, your Queen Bee evolved into Beedrill. Queen Bee got the idea for a new move, Pin Missile. Is it gonna equip it automatically? It did. Look at you. And let me see, is there anything else, you know, like a wing attack or anything? No? Okay. But still, we have a great move set here. Harden, String Shot, Pin Missile, Poison Sting. I think we move up. Yes, we move this one here, and then Harden can be down here. Harden, oh yeah, Harden can be down there. Alright, yeah. Now we have a Beedrill. That's awesome. Evolving Pokemon, 500 points. That gave us a lot of points for our research tasks, which means we just completed a whole research task there. I came up with some new research you can do for me. Check the list. That was awesome. Yeah, we just got hooked up. Hey, what are you? Esper. Hi there, Esper. Can I catch you? Get caught. Oh, get caught. Back catch. Come on, get caught. Yes, Esper was caught. All right. We're catching quite a few Pokemon in this zone. Quite a few new ones. Oh, there's another Esper. Passed out or what? Aha, back catch. Oh shoot, I should be battling them and then catching them. I can't always remember all the things. I will start to get that down though. That'll just become nature. Hit my instinct to do. There's another Bay. Maybe we fight him. Alright, Pyra. You're up. That's back slack. Back attack. I don't know. That didn't feel like it did more damage. I don't know. But I'm sure you guys will tell me in the comments if it's doing more or not. Alright, yeah, we got the experience for doing both of those. That's, whoa, what was that? Pikachu! Ah, that's right. Pikachu was in this zone. Let's go fight a Pikachu, but not with Pyro. That's not a good plan. Alright, Pikachu. Let's go. Mud shot. Oh, wow. That's how we do it, Bunnelby. Now we're going to catch you. We may not have been able to catch your elusive second half, but we caught you, no problem. Alright, Mud shot. Rock smash. And a tackle. Wow. We wait? Yeah, let's just wait for a rock smash again. Bam. And catch you again. Get caught, Pikachu. Nice. Hey, Pikachu. We're gonna beat you up. It's okay, don't feel bad. All the others got beat up too. Alright, let's get their defense down a little bit and then tackle them. Bam. Those status moves are so much more useful now. They're more practical. Before, when I felt like, oh no, he got away. That was 2 Pokeballs I just threw away. Well, at least we have the Pokeball guy to catch them for us, right? Oh, putting them to work. Putting them to work. Well, we caught a couple Pikachus there. That's good. What all is in this zone? Have we caught everything? We caught everything. This wild zone. Nice. Okay. We can move on. Where's the next piece of the story? What's our Pokemon's levels? Let's check things out. Make sure that we're looking pretty beastly, pretty tankly. All right. And we got a Pikachu. That's a pretty awesome Pokemon to have gotten. A level 6 one and a level 8 one. I mean, I think the 8 one is probably the one that we go with because he's already a little bit higher of a level. But I'm trying to wait until I can get Spupa to evolve to his final stage before I replace anyone on my team. I'm liking Pyra. She's kicking some tail. Or some wing. I'm not sure which. Queen Bee is just a powerful Pokemon to have. A 3rd evolution this early on is very powerful to have in Pokemon. And then Lilith, I want to keep her around. That being said, when we start losing Pokemon, you know, at that point, it's really going to be a matter of, hey, let's replace them with a different kind of Pokemon. I'm not replacing them with the same Pokemon, but a different kind of Pokemon. Anyway, let's check this out. Let's go do the story thing. See what that's about. Alright, we're going to leave the zone. I can help your Pokemon team feel all better. Well, that's actually really nice. Thank you. I was working as a crepe seller up until about a week ago, but I decided a change was in order. So now this is my own little Poke Center. I'll just need your Pokemon for a few seconds. Wow, that's very generous. Your Chikorita should be all better now. Well, it wasn't my Chikorita that was needing healing, but you did heal all the other Pokemon, so I have nothing to say. I should be quiet and be generous, or be grateful. Thank you, thank you. Is that a Noivern? What is that? Yeah, Noivern. Noibat. Alright. Well, I can't go over there, but you can, right, Bunnelby? Ahaha! There we go. Work around. Alright, so we're on our way to the Looker Bureau. Who are you? While making deliveries, I try to pick up feathers and stuff on the ground to keep Lumiose pristine. Well, that's very kind of you. And also, feathers, why? Alright, what's she got? What's she saying over here, guys? Let's check it out. Aw, Mimi, thanks for coming out to meet us. That's an Esper. We just caught one of those. This here's the Looker Bureau, Emma's detective agency. Kind of a funny name, Looker Bureau. Do they think they need to explain what a detective does? Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? Or maybe if you played the previous games, you know why it's Looker Bureau. Knock, knock. Ha! Look at that. Classic Emma, always calm and collected, like a detective should be. I was in a rough spot a while back, wandering the streets until I nearly keeled over. Emma was the one who saved me and brought me to AZ. I keep forgetting all the things. He is AZ, always AZ. Remember Emma? Emma? Yeah, what's up? She's passed out. She's passed out. Silent. Z, yeah, she's totally passed out. That's hilarious. Wait, is she asleep? Hello there, Super Daddy. Welcome to the Looker Bureau. That's hilarious. You realize we caught you snoozing, right? Part of my job as a detective is to stay well rested so I can leap into action at any time. If anything, you two are way too energetic after your late night at the ZA Royale. It's good to see you again, Super Daddy. You do remember me, right? My name's Emma. I run this detective agency, the Looker Bureau. Over there is my partner, Mimi. Mimi is an Esper and like family to me. Mrap. Or Mrap. Taunie, do you mind if I float something past Super Daddy real quick? Sure, go for it. Thanks. I'll cut straight to the chase, Super Daddy. Would you consider helping me out with my detective work? Wait, what? You want me to be a detective? I'm kind of taking on a lot of hats, so to speak. Here, I mean, I'm a ZA Royale, member of MZ, and now I'm about to be a detective. Ah, sure, why not? I'd love to. That's great to hear. I'm actually a little surprised by your enthusiasm. Well, I'm just surprised that you're asking me to be a detective, honestly, Emma. Taunie told me last night that you've only just arrived in Lumiose. Yeah, I have. And now you're already battling in the ZA Royale, which takes place all over the city. I'm doing that too. Take it from me, learning more about the people and Pokemon living in Lumiose will give you a leg up if you're hoping to win in the ZA Royale. Well, honestly, I don't know that this was ever my dream to win in the ZA Royale, but apparently it is now. I'll assign you a few cases so you can get a taste of detective work and see if you like it. Side missions are small requests that you take on to serve the people of Lumiose. You can earn rewards to help your fellow citizens, so whenever you see a blue and white icon on your map or above a person, be sure to check it out. Okay, so the little white exclamation point. Side missions. Missions we can do instead of the main story. I think we probably do both. I don't know. We'll see how difficult these side missions are to do. Here are 3 cases or side missions to get you started. Breaking the third wall, calling life side mission. Procrastination or side quests. Once you've taken care of all the side missions, come on back to the Looker Bureau. I'm sure you'll have all 3 done in no time, and nothing's more noble than helping people. You should head out and take care of those cases while Emma and I go over a few things here. Oh, yeah, are you just kicking me out, or thanks? I thought we were doing mixed signals. We're not on a date, clearly. Now open your map with plus to see where my clients are. The white plus exclamation icon marked near their locations. Once you've taken care of all 3 side missions, come back to the Looker Bureau. Side missions are small requests that you can take on. Yeah, we read that part already. Okay. And then she's gonna tell me to leave. Once you've talked to the clients, oh. No, she did not tell me that. I should have read all that. Alright, once you talk to a client, the request will be added to your mission list automatically. You can check your mission list by opening your map with plus, then pressing X. That's pretty handy, and you're training me all the things that you wouldn't know how to do because it's breaking the 4th wall? Alright, investigate. These look like files on all the cases Emma's working on. Sounds like she's pretty busy. Investigate the sink. The sink is pretty clean. It must not be used very often. That's harsh. That's very harsh. Yeah, we don't know that it's because she doesn't use the sink. Let's talk to her Mimi. Murmur. Well, you investigate her desk. A picture of Mimi, Emma's partner. And investigating this. It's a picture of Mimi with a man wearing distinctive goggles. They seem happy. And it's a picture of Mimi with a man wearing a suit. They also seem to be having fun. Yeah, Mimi seems to be everywhere. Alright, let's go check the world out. The game is outside. We've done an investigation. Saw a little bit of the things that they put in the game. I like to try and appreciate the stuff that they put into the game. They took the time to put it in the game. Let's experience it. Alright. think... Oh, I don't think Lear is going to do anything to that. That's hilarious. Alright. Where am I supposed to go for these side quests? We'll mark one here. Okay. At the... oh, that's a 4th zone. Oh my gosh, I can't mark... There we go. I can't... I can't marker. Alright, let's go check this out. Do a little dashing. I can move around the city faster that way. Be smart. Why do I keep hitting Lear? I need to move Lear. I need to move it. I need to move your moves. Rearrange with tackle. Thank you. Oh no, but I put it in the cooldown area. That's hilarious. So if you switch moves, you can technically break it, reuse it. Can you switch moves? No, I just used Lear again. That is hilarious. Do that on camera. All right. But I wonder if you can switch moves in combat, because that would be almost broken, right? You could kind of cheese your moves back, the really powerful ones that you want to use, or your super effective moves that you want to use. You could cheese them back into being a thing. Being ready. All right. What's the deal here? Oh, is this one of those obstacle course things? We should check it out. What am I supposed to do? Oh. Climb. Okay. Nice. We got one of those purple screw things. The colorful screw. I am so for that. That was easy. We didn't have to do hardly anything. What's our Bunnelby doing? He's glitched. He's broken. We broke him. That happens to the best of us. I get it. We've all been broken before. You too, right? Alright, let's go and check out this special request maybe and see what that's all about. I am a bit of an explorationist and I like to go and explore a whole bunch of stuff, but at the end of the day, we gotta continue the story too. Oh, is there more purple screws that I can get? Whoa, that's probably not something I can do, right? I wonder. Let's find out. Can I roll? Oh! Now what? Why are you not going up? Come on. Why would it not let me climb this? I'm right here. I did the thing. I was so oh, shoot. Well. That feels like I got cheated. Hold on. Maybe I try to aim for that one. Oh-ho! Did it. First try. Okay, let's see what this lady has to say. It's our first side quest. Talk to Moira. Oh, my back. Oh, pardon me, dear. Are you here to help with my request? I lost my ring here in the Dormes Bien cemetery, you see, and it's very important that I get it back. Oh gosh, my poor back. I was visiting a loved one's grave when a wild Pokémon of all things jumped out of nowhere. Oh, did it ever give me a fright. I took a tumble from the shock and, my, what a mess it was. Wild Pokémon running all over Lumios, the cemetery turning into a wild zone. Why, I would never have lost my ring if not for this nonsense. At any rate, it was a Pokémon called Sableye that jumped out and gave me such an awful fright. As I recall, that particular species is weak only to the fairy type, so mind yourself if you run into it. Well, alright, I'm gonna activate it. We're gonna go check this out. I dropped my ring around the far end of the cemetery. I'd start searching there, dear. Okay, let's go do it. I'll find your ring, Moira. I don't know that it was the Pokemon. Oh, there's some gas. There's some new Pokemon. Yeah, he sees me. I can only use Mudshot on him with it. Yeah, let's move out Chikorita. And Disarming Voice. Okay, yeah, that's not very reassuring. We are getting our butt kicked right off the bat. Okay, we need to learn the thing. We need to spend a little bit of time in here just leveling up at the least. So that way we don't die off of the next thing that we have to do. Cal is getting its butt kicked, and Cal is my strongest Pokemon right now. Aha! I was worried that I was about to miss with that entire attack. Awesome! Cal is confused even after... Okay, snapped out of confusion. I was like, wow. I've never seen it stay confused that long. That was weird. Alright, let's go ahead and peck Spupa. Alright. Got him first try. First tries, always nice. How strong do you think the pupa needs to be before he evolves, I wonder? I could look these things up, but I do prefer to experience it more naturally, so I don't look up like, hey, what level does Spupa evolve at or anything like that, because that takes away some of the excitement, like when I found out that my Kakuna was ready to evolve. My Queen Bee. Alright, we have a netball. We have a bunch of actually really cool Pokeballs that I have not really been shifting through. And I should kind of sort through them and check them out. Oh, whoa, we got something there. Oh, no, we're getting attacked. We're getting attacked, so let's go ahead and focus on that right now. Because knowing me, I'll end up getting actually hit if I don't. Alright. Catch us a Ghastly. Oh, no. I can't quick attack. That was silly. That was a silly attack on my part. Alright. Let's take him down. Come on, stop making me all tired. Wow. Those Ghastlies are really kind of kicking my butt. But, we're doing alright. Quick attack. And that's a new Pokemon for us, right? Nice. We're doing pretty good, if I say so myself, on catching new species and such. Let's see, what's our Pokedex? You can use the Rotom phone. Okay, that's not the Pokedex, but I'll read this. You can use the camera in your Rotom phone to take photos of the scenery around Lumio City or to capture moments you'd like to remember. Photos you take will be saved in your system's album. Oh, look at you. You're so cute. Alright, but that's not what I wanted to do. Pokedex? Aha, Pokedex. So... okay. I have a lot to catch. Still, obviously. But 137... I mean, we're doing alright on the Pokedex, I guess. I don't know, we got a long ways to go to catch them all, though. Long ways. Oh, no. Well, here we go. Go take them down, Pyra. Yes, good job, Pyra. Oh, no, Pyra. We're gonna have to heal in between battles, I think. 20 more Pokeballs. I should use the repeat ball that I just caught. Alright. Satchel. Let's use a potion on oh! Spupa can finally evolve. There we go. Evolve. Oh, it looks like Pinky is about to evolve. Let it. Let's go. Level 12. He's ready to evolve. Now we know. Level 12. Oh, wow. Ah, the Pavilion. Very pretty Pokemon. And he learns a new move called Gust. That is a pretty good move. Alright, I think now that we have Pavilion, we can move out a Pokemon for Pavilion. And I'm thinking, ooh, who do we bring in? Do we want to bring in Zatanna? Do we want to bring in Kale? Or do we want to bring in a Pikachu? We've caught quite a few really cool Pokemon that will end up being really neat. We could bring in a Litleo. Yeah, I think we bring in Kale. I think I'm ready to bring in Kale. Fighting type, Pancham, yeah. It has a higher defense than normal and a lower speed, which may not be good in the long run. Let's see, what does Pikachu over here have? A lower special attack than normal? That's not good. What about this one? It's just basic. I'm almost tempted to take this Pikachu over the other one. Just because it's basic. Maybe we catch another Pikachu just to see the special attack and the attack. Like, their nature determines whether they get better stats in certain areas or not. And so, this nature is serious, so he doesn't get any boosts, but he also doesn't get any losses in stats either. Whereas this one's nature is careful, so that means his special attack is lower than normal, and his special defense is higher. I'm not a big fan of that. Special attack is Pikachu's bread and butter. So, I think we go catch us another Pikachu, but I don't think there are any Pikachu to catch in this area. Either way. Oh, we can catch this guy again. Yeah, let's go ahead and catch this guy again. I'm kind of a big fan of this this catch mechanic, or fight and catch mechanic, where you can catch them after having fought them. That's huge. I love it. It makes me so happy to be able to just, bam, knock them out real fast. And then fly in and catch them real fast. Ow. Just like that. That's so easy. And it levels you up so much faster, I feel like. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it's not that fast at leveling. I don't feel like it's broke. Oh, another revive. I don't feel like it's broken. And that I feel like is the difference between really fast leveling and not. You know, some of the alphas in the last game made it a little too easy to level up, which I think they'll probably still reintroduce. If you just go alpha farming in this game, you can probably level up to level 100 in an hour or two at most. Hard to say. Let's see, what Pokemon do we still have to catch in this area? Two Pokemon that are still catchable in this particular area. I'm assuming one of them is Sableye, so let's go ahead and catch that guy real fast. Let's bring out Ralts when we do that. Yeah. Because fairy type. But I wonder if we can catch it. Investigate. Here we go, let's investigate this. We should be able to catch it, no problem, right? Maybe we have to catch it in battle, though. It looks like it's a story mode type thing. Maybe it doesn't give you the weight afterwards. Let's find out. It's a Sableye, and it looks like it's holding the ring you're searching for. Will you battle Sableye to get the ring back? Yeah, let's go. Let's go, Sableye. You don't know what you just started. Play! You got into a battle with a wild Sableye. Disarming voice. Whoa! We are not playing that game. Get out of here. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Sableye seems to be kicking my butt right off the bat. But I think as long as I have a attack that I can use against it, we're in good shape. And Mudshot is that attack with Bonnie, so let's go. Alright, maybe I can catch him now. Let's go. Get caught, Sableye, come on. Alright, focus on Bonnie. Bonnie, you stay over there. Stop following me, Bonnie! Oh, that's funny. Oh, come on! Oh, now he's ticked. Now I have to fight him. Alright, well, mud shot. Now he's ticked off. I'm sorry, my guy. Can you calm down a little so I can catch you? Aha! Let's try a different Pokeball and see if that makes a diff. Yeah, great. Oh, great. Let's just throw all my great balls away. Bonnie, don't get beat up. Yes, there we go. I caught it. Sableye is caught. Oh my gosh. Sableye was holding the cherished ring. You obtained the cherished ring. A ring that an old woman asked you to retrieve. It seems to hold some value to her. You should return the ring to your client. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. But first, I'm gonna rush over here and pick up this Pokeball. Ha 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 ha. And then I'm gonna throw out Bonnie and break some rocks. Rock smash. Pearl. That was actually a really good item to pick up there. Oh, what's that? Ekans? That's probably the last Pokemon. Let's go ahead. Let's beat him up. Ekans. You did not realize just how beat up you were gonna. Oh, Bonnie. Let's switch out. Let's bring out Beedrill. Queen Bee. Poison Sting. And Pin Missile. Great Ball. I didn't need to throw a Great Ball to catch him, probably. But that's all of them, right? Or is there one more? Wait. What else do I need to catch here? It wasn't Sableye that was the last Pokemon in this area? That's a little weird. Not what I was expecting either. Okay. Fine. You obviously want to get beaten up. Oh my. I think not, actually. Let's go ahead and swap out to our boy here. At least Pyra, or our girl here, sorry. Pyra seems to be able to do some damage. Alright, come on. We need to heal at least somehow, but I was hoping to get to a Pokemon Center next before we worry about healing. Okay, we caught a Ghastly. Let's go ahead and get out of here. As long as we don't get attacked by anything, we don't have to battle anything. So let's not get hit. Pick up a few Pokemon items before, Pokeball items before we get out of here, but I think we can do it. We can get out of here real quick and not have to fight another Pokemon. Good job. Pyra, you're all confused here. Why don't you take a break in your Pokeball. Alright. Let's talk to Moira again. Oh, that's it. That's my ring. You gave the client her cherished ring. What? So that Sableye was carrying my ring around, was it? I didn't think a wild Pokemon would have such good taste in jewelry. Now that I have it back, I won't let go of this ring again anytime soon. It's the wedding ring my wonderful husband gave me after all. Thank you, dear, truly, and please take this for your troubles. Thank you. A couple revives. I think we are officially maxed out on revives. Either that or we have to sell one. Let's find out. You know, perhaps I'll ask someone to place this ring atop my grave after I've passed on. Who knows, maybe a Sableye will make off with it again. If so, I hope it brings the Sableye some happiness. It's the least I could do to reward its good taste, whether it's a wild Pokemon or not. He just steals your ring, and you're like, yeah, that's cool. Alright, I'm confused there, but yeah, cool. At least he has good taste. You've got 2 side missions left from Emma. Okay, yeah, how many revives have I got? I've got 9. I have to go sell one. Okay. Well, now we know. That was so fast. I've racked up revives so quickly. Was not expecting to rack them up that quickly. Let's go ahead and tackle. Okay. Yeah, our pal Cal is leveling up a little bit with each of those. I like that. Each attack levels them up just a little bit. Let's see, where is there a Pokemon Center nearby? Yeah, there is, right over here actually. And that's ironically right next to where we need to go. So, without further ado, onward to the Pokemon Center. We gotta heal up. Maybe knock out this and this mission. Oh yeah, let's go heal first. Money doesn't grow on trees, but you should keep your eyes peeled for sparkling things on the ground around Lumio City. If you pick them up and sell them, you can become rich in no time at all. Here, I'll even give you some tiny mushrooms I found on the ground, so you can see for yourself. Well, thank you. Just sell them at the Pokemon Center. Obtain 10. That's 2,000 gold right there, I think. The best part is that the sparkles just keep on coming back. It's endless money. That is kind of neat. When someone springs a battle on you in the ZA Royale, it's so surprising you freeze up for a sec. This is true. Hey, can you give me back some of the Pokeballs I just threw around? I collected 8 Pokeballs for you. I'll take what you collected. 8 Pokeballs of various types. Whenever you've lost some of your Pokeballs, you come find me. I've got you covered. Thank you. Oh, Chikorita, you're just getting there, sitting there all static. Here, let's heal you up. Bonjour, and welcome to the Pokemon Center. How can we be of service? You look half asleep. I would like you to heal my Pokemon, though. Thank you. Okay, we'll need your Pokemon for a few seconds. She looked like she was ready to fall asleep. I can't blame her. At least she wasn't yawning. Chikorita and the rest of your team should be all better now. Is there anything else I can help you with? Nope. Let's move on. Oh, Super Daddy, I meant to ask before. Would you like to register your birthday with us? Yeah, sure. Now, do be careful that you enter it right. You can't change your birthday after it's registered. We're gonna go with 10. The birth date. Yeah, 13. Okay. Let's go with 10/13. Mind that the month is the first number. Yes, that's right. Thank you for registering your birthday with the Pokemon Center. You should stop by on your big day, too. We'll be expecting you next year. Okay. Come back and see us again whenever you need. Yeah, that was a long time ago. Or not that long ago. It was literally just a couple days ago that I had my birthday. So, thank you for waiting a whole... I should have put it as 10:31. Oh, well. Oh, yeah, that's right. I want to go and do this quest real fast. Let's go and see what our dear Tracy is looking for. Tracy, what can I do for you? Well, hello. You're Emma's new helper, I take it. Okay, then. Let me get right to it. Let me get right to my request. You see, I'm terribly interested in Pokemon evolution. You're familiar with how Pokemon evolve, yes? They transform and grow, strong by gaining experience points in battle, becoming close to their trainers, all sorts of ways. Out of all the evolution methods out there, I'm most taken by those that require items to induce. So I went to all sorts of efforts to get myself such an item. In this case, a Thunderstone. Oh, she's excited about a Thunderstone. Can't blame her. But there's just one unfortunate problem. I don't have a single Pokemon that requires a Thunderstone to evolve. That is a problem. I did a little research and it seems a Pokemon called Pikachu would be just what I need. So here's my request. Please give me a Pikachu. You won't walk away empty-handed, of course. I'd be happy to trade you my Heracross. Wow, Heracross for a Pikachu. That sounds like a very valid trade. In fact, that's a sound trade that I'm going to make right now. Oh, could it be that you already have a Pikachu for me? I'd love to trade you my Heracross and take the Pikachu off your hands if you wouldn't mind. Sure thing. Wonderful. Let's get trading then. Let's give him the lower special attack one. Sending Pikachu to Tracy. Goodbye, Pikachu. All right. Here we go. Bye, Pikachu. Through the space and time to be delivered to Tracy. And I will get Heracross. Wow. Boys. Take care of boys. Welcome to the family, Pikachu! As a little nice to meet you gift, please allow me to use this Thunderstone. And Raichu! Goodness me, Pikachu evolved into Raichu! Isn't that what you wanted, lady? I thought that's what you were looking for. Let's see what sort of Pokemon Raichu is, shall we? According to my Pokedex, it stores up electricity inside itself, then turns so aggressive that it may attack its trainer. That look! Gosh! Well, I know the Thunderstone isn't the only stone that makes Pokemon evolve. There are plenty of others out there to find. Anyway, thanks ever so much for your help. Do give Emma my regards, won't you? Hera! Nice. Got a Heracross. That's pretty cool. I have one side mission from Emma still left to do. Alright, let's rock to it. Let's see, what is the last side mission to do? Where is it? Oh, over here. Okay. Let's move. Oh, and we need to go sell these revives, these extra revives real fast. Yeah, we don't want to have extra revives. Bonjour, what can we do? I'd like to do some shopping and sell. We're gonna sell 2 of these. Bring us to a total of 8. There we go. Now we are within our challenge. Alright. Now, let's see. Where am I going? Over here by where the star is. I like that you can mark things on your map. Easier to find them that way. This city is very... It's big. I'm thinking there's a lot more to explore. Well, I could be wrong. But, yeah, this is a big city, so, I mean, all sorts of stuff to do. Not just on the ground, but up in the roofs. All sorts to do. I'm really excited to see what this game actually has once I actually get to explore and Taunie doesn't keep yelling at me for it. Because it seems like Taunie wants to yell at me every time I want to explore. But here soon, I'm sure I'll get access to exploration and be able to go see the entire place. So that'll be neat. Let's see what this last mission is. So you're a detective, are you? That's correct, sir. Well, if Emma trusted you with my request, that's got to be good enough for me. Because we have a situation. There's a menace on the loose in Lumiose. And that menace is none other than... a great, big Bunnelby! It was massive, over twice the size of my own Bunnelby, and its eyes had this real evil glow. When that thing locked eyes with me, I bolted out of there before I had the chance to think. I've been places and seen things, but I've never been that scared in my life. And the worst part, it's where I saw the thing. It was in a plain old alleyway, not in any of the wild zones. We can't let that Bunnelby run wild. I'll go back and stake out that spot where I saw it. Make sure you turn on guidance for my request so you can find the right place as well. Ah, so he's teaching me how to add guidance to the quests. I already knew how to do that. You hit the plus button, but now it's active and ready to go. Alright. We're heading this way. Pokemon battles are all I think about, day or night. So are you wanting to battle me? No? Oh, okay. Must not be that thought. Oh, I have a hard time not picking up everything I see. What's this? There's a rooftop thing I can go see? Oh, man. I really want to go exploring, but I want to go exploring when I have the option to actually explore. Not just a tiny little snippet here and there. For now, we're going to keep running this way. Nice. We're smashing a bunch of crystals, making some research progress. Cal is getting closer to leveling up. It'd be really nice if we could reach level 16 by the end of this episode with Cal. Maybe evolve, but Cal might be one of those Pokemon that evolves at 18. I don't remember, actually. Either way. Wait, did I pass it? I did. It's over here. He said it wasn't in a wild zone, but I'm right next to a wild zone. Alright. Cal, take those crystals down for me. Alright, here we are. Here we are. Oh, there's a bunch of items in here. Hold on. Before I take on his request, we're grabbing some of these items. Never let good items go to waste. Oh, how do we get to that? How do we get to that? How do we get to that? Oh, boy. Climb. I don't know. Can I reach it? Nope. Nope on that one. That's a big nope. Alright. Well then I guess we're not doing more on this. Okay, let's do the oh, trainer tip. The heavier a Pokemon is, the harder it might be to knock it back with a move. Okay, good to know. Let's talk to our guy here. That giant Bunnelby was somewhere around here. Haha. Just being here makes my legs want to wobble right out from under me. Banu? What is it, bud? Don't tell me. It's here already? That is a big, evil-looking Bunnelby. Una! That is very alpha Bunnelby. It's huge! And terrifying! And awesome! Yeah, I agree. This is the Bunnelby. No doubt about it. Una! Uh-oh. You got into a battle with the wild Bunnelby. Alright. Come on, Cal. Let's see how we do. Let's start by taking his defense down. Hitting him with a tackle. Oh, that did nothing. And I got hit too. Shoot. Oh. Not a big fan of how little damage I'm doing here. Yeah, this isn't going to my... Here, hold on. We can do items, right? So, 20 more back to Cal. Boom. There we go. There we go. We can keep Cal alive that way. Oh, ow! As long as I don't die. Okay. Stop dying me. Alright, we're actually doing pretty good on this Bunnelby. Leafage for the win. Oh, can we catch him? Let's catch him. Oh, with the Great Ball. Well, we got him. Well, that's an alpha Bunnelby. Maybe we switch him out. I can't believe you took on that big old Bunnelby. Watching you in action reminds me of something, actually. A long time ago, in some region whose name I forgot, people used to live in fear of these giant, ferocious Pokemon with glowing eyes. I hear those Pokemon were called alphas. I wonder how it is that a Pokemon like that showed up in modern-day Lumiose. I couldn't begin to guess. No one can guess, my friend. No one. What do you think, bud? Ominous or what? Banunu. Well, either way, you really came through. Emma clearly has an eye for hiring help. With someone like you looking out for Lumiose, we'll be fine even if more alphas show up, eh? Nice. Alright, we got some fresh water for that. That's cool. You've handled every side mission from Emma. Head back to the Looker Bureau and let her know. So we can just fast travel there, right? Nice. Easy. And then I won't get distracted by all the side quests. Okay. You took care of every side mission? Wow, that's amazing. Thanks for your help. I knew you'd have no problem handling all those cases. We wrapped up our discussion while you were on the job, too. Discussion? Well, so, I'm looking for someone. That's the reason I came to Lumiose, and it's what Emma's looking into for me. I'll tell you all about it another time. So, Emma, what do you think? Super Daddy's got real promise, right? Yeah, you've scouted a gem of a trainer, Taunie. In fact, I may just ask him for help the next time a tricky side mission comes in. As thanks for the work today, I'll share some of the info with you that all Lumiose trainers should know. I'm assuming a trainer of your skill is already familiar with Pokemon evolution, right? Yeah, know all about it, actually. Well, some Pokemon can evolve when certain conditions are met, and by evolving, Pokemon get even stronger. Here in Lumiose City, there's an evolution that transcends all of other evolution. It's called... Dun, 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 dun. Mega Evolution! Yes. It'll probably be faster to see it for yourself instead of having me explain it. Come, join me out front, won't you, Super Daddy? Okay. Come on, let's follow Emma outside. Alright, alright. Let's see what Emma has to say about Mega Evolution. What that's about. But first I have to get this crystal. Because I can't not get this crystal. Alright. Oh, Cal is so close to leveling up. You know, I saw that you battled last night, but I'd like to judge your strength for myself. How about it? Will you battle me? Alright, bring it on. Pokemon battles help you understand what kind of trainer your opponent is. If you want to learn about Mega Evolution, then show me your true strength. I wonder what Emma's got in store for you. I do too. I'm very cautious about this. I'm probably gonna lose a Pokemon here. That's great. You were challenged by Detective Emma. Let's go. Turns out I'm Mary. Alright, we can take on Mary, no problem. Go, Cal. Oh no, Cal doesn't have a whole lot of health though right now, does he? Okay, fine. Tail whip. Whoa, 15. Let's bring out Bunnelby. Or Bonnie. And Rock Smash, our friend here. A little bit of mud shotting. Tackle him. Oh, things are going much better now, yeah. Oh, Bonnie! Woo! That was a little too scary for my liking. It's not that I underestimated you, it's just that you're even stronger than I imagined. I do that sometimes. Wow, that was tough. Thanks for the great battle. I can tell you're the type of trainer that I like. Oh? Here, I'll heal up your hardworking Pokemon. Thank you, because I almost lost Bonnie there. The Mareep I sent out in battle can evolve into a Pokemon called Flaffy, which can then evolve into Ampharos. Okay, Ampharos, you're up next. Come on out! With my Keystone and Ampharos' Mega Stone, we can Mega Evolve. Let's go, Ampharos. It's Mega Evolution time. Yeah, is her Keystone in her chest? Yeah, look at that. That's cool. Oh, I am not about to fight this thing, am I? You gonna wipe my whole team right now? Just to show me what Mega Evolution is? Amp! Mega Evolution surpasses the limits of evolution to power up Pokemon even further. Because when a Pokemon Mega evolves, its moves also get more powerful. That said, pushing the limits of evolution means a Pokemon can't stay Mega evolved forever. See, we gotta try and get that good using Mega Evolution too. Pokemon are amazing, and so is Mega Evolution. But I'm gonna go with Pokemon are amazing. Seriously, Pokemon are so full of potential. You know what, Super Daddy? I've got a feeling that Mega Evolution will find its way into your life, just like Hotel Z did. Anyway, thanks for coming today, and thanks in advance for anything you can do to help out. This city is full of people in need, so if you see someone in trouble, give them a hand just like you did for my clients earlier. Speaking of which, I could use your help too. If you see a black four-legged Pokemon around, be sure to let me know. There's, like, so many black four-legged Pokemon. Okay. Get in touch if there's any movement with my case, okay, Emma? Boom, ba-doom. This is a promotion match announcement for Trainer Super Daddy Rank Y. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You are to face Trainer Yvonne, Rank Y. Okay, so yeah, Y, Rank Y Yvonne. That tracks. The trainer who wins will be promoted to Rank X. Yeah, so is it gonna be like Zion or Xavier or something as the X? I guess we'll have to see. But I think that's where we're looking now. No battle zone yet, and a promotion match is next. All right. You got pinged by the ZA Royal app? Guess you know who your next opponent is. You should head back to the battle zone tonight and duke it out with some trainers to earn points. Good luck. I know you'll do great. After all, helping out those in need takes as much strength as it does kindness. That is very true, and wise words. See you around then. Thanks, Emma. Reaching rank X is my next mission. She came up with some new research tasks for me to do, but I think this is a great stopping point. It was a bit of a long episode this time, guys. I know, I'm sorry. But thank you so much for checking out our content today, sticking around for this video. I know a lot got done today. We did a lot of exploring, leveling up our Pokemon. We might be able to evolve Chikorita. That's something we're going to have to do at the beginning of our next episode. So, thank you so much for coming out and saying hi to me. Be safe out there, stay healthy, and I will see you all next time. Bye.